ki khubor ka bate si TV. Lawan Rashaphi da ka Frank Motors. Visit Frank Motors or call 7045207973.
MIT University of Meghalaya. Our admissions are now open for the academic year 2024-25. Explore our best courses, experience global collaborations. Apply today.
Step into paradise at Mausentelang Nongwar, your sustainable escape into nature's heart.
Komisibintawan pen Khreh lupa ada wan Lyngshop Biang ki bor jang Mariang, u Commissioner Secretary Revenue Disaster and Management u Sanjay Goyal, ula pentip ula lum mi kejingalangan jang State Level Coordination Committee hakabi day bat kejing pen Khreh lupa. Hakini kejingalangan jang State Level Coordination Committee lawan banyadan lang hikenthop nagakoy kakya katrat PWD, PHE, Civil Defence, IMD, panagatnat puli puthi. Shushu Commissioner and Secretary ula pentip bagla penyesok ru barbaro ke Deputy Commissioner ke ru ke in charge jang relief operations haki district. Shushu Sanjay Goyal ula pentip ba kapang ka bakong sanbha kabala tai kalong bakumnu kin pen Khreh bakumnu kin le larajiakan san ki jingjia.
Preparedness for the monsoon. As all of us are aware, the normal date for setting up the monsoon in the state is the first week of June, and in today's meeting we had the state level departments, important departments being medical, roads, PHE, our SDRF, our civil defense, IMD, and education, and we were connected with all the deputy commissioners who are also in charge of the relief operations in the districts. So main point of discussions and the directions were like how well we are prepared in terms of the emergency response activities. All the deputy commissioners are holding the district level coordination committee meetings wherein they will again set up the coordination workflow for any kind of eventuality or disaster. They have been directed to do the vulnerability assessment, which anyways they are doing it. We have just emphasized upon it so that we go by the experience of the past and take appropriate action. The district level disaster management plans have been updated by the deputy commissioners. The resource mapping, what kind of resources are available in terms of equipment, in terms of machineries at various locations, and whether we are updated on that or not. The list of nodal officers, as we are aware that due to elections certain changes have happened at various levels in terms of transfers of the officers. So they have been asked to update the list of nodal departments along with their updated mobile numbers so that there is a smooth flow of information at all levels. The incident response system have always been activated during this time to handle any kind of emergencies and all the communication networks. We have asked them to update their plans to identify the areas which are not having communications, and maybe take help of the NPRO to ensure that the channel of communication is always active. Control rooms, the deputy commissioners have set apart from the control room, the state level control room we have, and they have been directed to activate it 24/7 at least till the time the monsoons are there, maybe till the month of September and October. So these were the points. We are well prepared in terms of the upcoming monsoon season, and as far as relief operations are concerned, there has always been a practice that we place the funds in advance with the deputy commissioners to handle any kind of eventuality. This year also we have done the same. Almost around 20 crores of rupees has been placed with the deputy commissioners to handle any kind of eventuality. And I would like to highlight one more thing, that as reviewed by the Honorable Chief Minister at the state level disaster management authority level meeting, we have observed that there were certain bottlenecks in terms of release of the funds to the beneficiaries at the shortest possible time, and that has now been taken care of in terms of delegation of certain powers to the deputy commissioners, and I'm very happy to inform you that in the last one or two events wherein the cyclonic damage has been done, we were in a position to transfer the money into the accounts of the beneficiaries within 24 to 48 hours, which is a great relief to the public, and we have been taking care of their immediate requirement in terms of the repairing of the houses and other relief aspects which are as per the norms from the Government of India. We had the officers of the IMD also. These pre-monsoons rains are quite common this part of the country, and as per their assessment, this is likely to happen for next 1 week or so. There might be some gaps in between, and the monsoon as per them is all set to be on time somewhere in the first week of June. As per the current assessment, the monsoon is expected to be normal and above normal, so we can expect sufficient rainfall this rainy season. And the damage which you are talking about, those were more of the category of the disturbances in terms of cyclonic disturbances and all. If you talk about this year, I have some rough figures. We have roughly around 2,800 households which have got impacted in terms of either partially damaged to their houses or fully damaged, and this is what I was mentioning about, that we are trying to release this immediate relief within 48 hours to the beneficiaries, and most of the deputy commissioners have given us the information that the relief have been given through the DBT note into their account, apart from immediate requirements of distribution of the CGI sheets to them. See, this meeting was specific towards the natural calamities, because this is what we are anticipating, whether it may be in terms of some flash floods or in terms of cyclonic activities, in terms of high rainfall in certain areas, in terms of landslides in certain areas, or in terms of falling of the trees which are resultant of incessant weathers and rainfalls and all. We have covered all those aspects. Man-made disasters is a slightly bigger topic, and it needs to be linked to the vagaries of the weather which ultimately lead to disaster. But overall we have discussed it, and whether it is a natural cause or a cause which is wherein the human beings are also part of that cause, whatever it may be, what we are dealing it as one entity, and we are planning to have our preparations done accordingly. We have done certain bit of mapping. In fact, NISAC is also helping us out. We have recently got certain data regarding the vulnerability mapping of the landslide as such, but that is more on the basis of the past experience, and we have been sharing this with the deputy commissioners so that they can be slightly more aware of the probable areas where these kinds of landslides happen. But I mean, as we are aware, the topography of the state is so that we can't very pinpointedly predict that the landslide might happen at this location or that location, and that's where I believe the preparedness which we have been discussing comes into picture. All of them, I'll say, we have slightly doing more detailed analysis of the more urbanized or populated area like Shillong. So the hazard mapping or the risk mapping of the Shillong, we are doing it slightly more in a detailed manner, only because of the reason that we have high density of population, and if any such eventuality happen, the population affected is big in number as compared to the other places which are sparsely populated. A few locations which are one of the highest rainfall locations in the world. So our focus from that point of view is that how do we handle any disaster from that eventuality point of view, and we are focusing on that, and I'm sure all the deputy commissioners are on the job to handle any such eventuality. So this will be more relevant, I believe, in the urban areas, and I mean, we have experience in the past, like for example Shillong, we have experience in the past about certain flash floods in Khreh and all, and the municipal authorities have been told to look into this aspect wherever it falls into their area, In other areas, I believe the concerned local authorities are taking, we have requested through the Deputy Commissioners also and otherwise also to take care of the clogging of the drainages so that they are cleaned in time and they don't eventually lead to flooding of certain areas.